Hello everyone, Praise Good here, and welcome back to Puzzle Town. I mean, God of War. Last time we got out here to... Oh, it raises up. Oh. Wait, I'm not gonna... Oh, I am. I see what's going on. Last time we got out here to the Lake of the... We got out here to this area of the Lake of the Nine. And now we're gonna puzzle our way about... We're gonna puzzle our way about these... Oh, that's as low as it goes, huh? Oh, or we just do that to bring it back up. Huh, a reset. Wait, but how do we get to the thing? Well, I mean, I guess we're going down here now. So, this is a series of convoluted switches to... Okay, well... Oh, that's it. That's it right there. That's the solution. So, all you gotta do is hit it to drop it down, but then you do this to grab it. Now, they definitely won't have a... I will say, yeah, they definitely won't have a fight on top of this. There's just no room to maneuver. Well, I feel better, but I feel slightly better with myself right now. Slightly. Very slightly. Alright. I'm gonna yeet this over there for a quick second just so I can expedite this just a tiny bit. See, I thought this was gonna be a whole involved thing, but this isn't that bad. And we definitely are gonna have to loop back around to the right in a second here just so we can actually get the last of the rope pulleys that lead out to sea, so to say. But we definitely are doing this whole thing right now just to get access to like a single treasure, if it were. Or access to what did we get access to? Okay, for some reason it wasn't registering that was jumpable. Well, we're getting access to something. I don't think I like what it oh, another traveler. Good lord. Alright, hit me with that level 7. I was joking. Okay, well actually this one might be a little more doable because he actually has... Right, shooting. This one, oddly enough, might be a little more doable because he doesn't have like an actual, you know... There we go. Okay, cool. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, it's a one-tap. Okay. It's a one-tap scenario. We're gonna have to come back to this one too. Tell me it's at least marked on the map so I can know it. I can come back to it. Like, I would like to be able to at least take a handful of hits from this. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm not gonna remember this. Well, you know, this is gonna be a bad idea, but I'm gonna go ahead and try and slap him silly a little bit right now. Okay. This is definitely gonna take a while. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna leave it there. That's... I'm not here to just do one-tap challenges. I wish I could mark that with something, anything at all. Any iota of a thing to mark it would be grand. But I'm just gonna have to hope that I remember that it's there. Oh, sorry. I don't tend to get salty a lot, but like when they put... This is just me and like my terrible short-term memory. When they put a challenge out somewhere and they don't have a way to like mark that the challenge is there in some capacity, I know I will forget it. And then that's when you guys will come at me and be like, "Oh, you missed a thing because the challenge was out here." Just like, at the moment I remember the challenge was out there, but now I don't. It's been several weeks, and I probably have the tools I need to fight and face that challenge. Can't do it don't remember where it is anymore. Because it's in an area I went to a long time ago. Sorry. Again, salt is flowing. I'll get over it in time. Just, it's a lot of salt-inducing things have been happening back to back to back lately. Specifically in this game. I almost ran right into that poison. Okay. Get my head on straight. Let the salt be done. Let's proceed forward. Oh, wait, that's not it. That's it. Game, I am definitely hitting. Thank you. That only takes care of one part of it. Oh my gosh. Okay, a bunch of destructible rocks. We're blowing up boulders today. There we go, those words. Oh. Tell me just one. I did find though that this is like the best way to get them. Bad idea. I guess get him with the one counter. Okay, I'm just gonna hopefully let that do enough damage. Okay. That's my strategy for Wolvers, is just to overwhelm with range. Even though it's probably not the way you're supposed to do it, that's how I'm handling it. Let me cope. Please let me cope. Oh wait, can I hit that from here? Let's say, that definitely just popped something. Yeah, let's say, that definitely popped up my radar saying, yeah, you can touch this. My radar, I call it, by the way. Do you mean eyesight? Anyway, let me get in there, please. I'm asking nicely, at least. Oh, yeah, this is all for a runic chest. Very necessary. Man, I don't think I was... I think I'm maybe bargaining too much for exploration right now. I say, like, exploration is a bad thing. Okay, so jump. There's something inside the ship. We'll come back to it in a minute, because I'm going to drop down in a second. But this is right here. There we go. Give me that, please. Now then, if I can make that out, that's sideways M, B, P. Not that one. Well, that's one. Well, that's the other one. And it really is the only thing it can be. So that means there's one more somewhere in this mess. I'm gonna vote not down there as I peer over. Oh wait, that's we've actually have seen that little area before, oddly enough. Huh, neat. And that's actually where we have to go for the thing. Anyway, let's head up. Keep our wits about us, and there should only be one more rune we have to find and do something with. The B. The B. Okay, that went away. What? Wolver. Oh, actual wolves. Wargs, if it were. Oops. Hey boy, how did you teleport down here? You have learned magic, I see. This is just bullying at this point. But hey, if I'm allowed to do this, then I'm gonna do it. And we're done here. We're dying here, but we're done here. Just shoot him. Oh boy. Okay, just slowly. Oh, we're going inside of something grand. Oh hey, yeah, this is what I was thinking from before. Drop. Slap. Aha, there it is. I can see it. Okay. Thank you for the health crystal. I'm gonna need it. So there is a lost soul here. No, we help this one. So, oh, can I just... Well, I am gonna walk off. I do need to walk off here. At some point, I will be allowed to walk off here. Good lord. Very touchy. And I need to find one more runic thing in order to get access to that door. Man. I already know for a fact we're nowhere near... I know for a fact we're nowhere near where we need to be for, what you call it. Yeah, the what you call it. The who's a what's it with the thingamabobber and the duder has its. We do need, yeah, I do need to find that one rune that will open up the door. Okay, I was about to say I can see that. Don't tell me I can't, because I can. And looks like, yeah, that might be where a treasure chest was. We'll rendezvous to that in a little bit. Raven. Okay. So, peering about. Oh, there it is. That should be it. Unless I am incompetent. Nope, that was it. This place is open. I should take a minute and double back for that raven before I forget it's there. This is me we're talking about, remember? I will forget it's there. I did see it. Like, I see it. I see a shadow. Okay, I'm gonna go up because I want to say it was somewhere. The raven was. I had eyes on it from this direction. Somewhere out here. Watch me be totally off base with where I thought I saw that raven. Oh, nope, there it is. Let me head back over. So, I think, yeah, this is where we're going to be able to hit it from. There we go. That's what 3,000 hours of Team Fortress 2 will do for you, buddy. That teaches you to lead the shot. Anyway, I'm gonna go in a door now. I'm gonna regret every second of this, but I'm going in that door now. And then I'll loop back around to the beach, and maybe there'll be something fun underneath that thing that exploded. Honey, I'm in heaven. Worth it. Burning. Everything is still burning. I was like, what was that on the ground? That looks like an interesting, very intricate weapon. That's my weapon. That's the weapon I threw to blow up the storeroom. Let's see. Heavy Mists of Helheim. Still liking Invaldi's Anvil more. Oh, Tiati's Talon. We just learned a story about Tiati a little bit ago. Oh, that's already all the way up. Okay. And we also get... Oh. That seems very important. Sorry, boy. Well, can't jump down. Dang it. I'm feeling pretty good about that acquisition, at least now. Now, let's head down to the beachfront, where I'll probably have to find another wolver, because it's of course, we probably will. Game. Thank you. No. Oh! Right, you guys. Oh, that's therapeutic. Wait. I'm sorry, what? Where? Who? Oh! Okay, we're done with this.
Seriously, how this one captain needs so many men?
You know, I feel like I shouldn't be doing this like this, yet I am.
Why do you think that?
He led all these men to their deaths.
But these men chose to follow. Even good leaders make poor choices. The best take responsibility for them. Remember this.
I like how we basically had two converging timelines there. Yeah, with two converging timelines of things. It's a... No! Burn resistance, no! I'm not gonna sit here and thumb through things for that. And Ancient's Heart. I think we needed that for some ancient armor set. Part of that ancient armor set, anyway. Man. That was an endeavor. And I actually think, other than the Traveler up top there,
Father,
we've gone through everything.
were you ever a leader?
Many years ago, yes. I led men in battle.
Were you a good leader?
It is complicated.
Did you
No
ever...
more questions, boy. Focus on the task at hand.
Yes, sir.
Oh, the lore I miss out on not having played any other games. That's probably a very good story just waiting to be told there, but I just don't get to hear this tale because, lol, never owned a PlayStation 2 growing up. Okay, so my task is above me. Well, after this, my task is above me. Wonder if the lake will drain out even further to give us more of that. Yeah, finally. Dew of Strength. Yeah, I am going away from the objective, which means I definitely have the beach, like, here. Hello? Aha! Boat dock. Boaty McBoat dock. No, no. Stop. Stop talking, Scooter. Stop talking. Unfortunately, we're both stuck in this boat together. I cannot stop talking, for that is the nature of the video series in which I have based my profession on. I heard noises. I see noises. No. Oh, right, you're... Ow. Okay. Alright, I can't do anything because I don't have my axe, but I do have a fist! Thank you. Kind of need that right now. Because I think these guys have actually the actual frost crown. None of my stuff does anything to them. You just kicked them off. Good job.
Phew. That was the last ship. I hope the captain will be satisfied now.
Unlikely. He was determined to put these men to rest himself.
But he would have never been able to.
That does not matter to him. Our victory will only remind him of his failure.
Then, why do we do this?
That was a...
Want to see what we can trade those for?
Artifact set complete. Yeah. Can you read that?
Almost. If we could just find the other pieces of the language.
Okay, so that is Niflheim cipher. Anyway, fight me. Alright. Ready to die. Well, I am gonna play the coward's game. Alright, this one. Boy, I'm gonna need you to just start shooting arrows. It'll do damage eventually. Coward's game, let's go! Man, I'm glad you're slow. I can just kite you around the arena while I wait for stuff to recover. That's perfectly distanced out. And I know for a fact, just because my health pool, if one of them touches me, I'm dead. I will probably do some hits every now and again, but I'm not going to do it very often. Alright, they're focused on you. Good. So I'm gonna do this. Followed up by this. That's a bad idea. Never mind, it worked. If I even get one of them, that's a victory. For me, at least. Just roll about. Wait, let Atreus do the tank. Alright, Atreus, I am the tank now. Watch this. You see me tanking? I am tanking. Tank and spank. We are working in tandem. This is the only way I feel comfortable doing this, by the way. Like, everything else moves too fast for me to do this otherwise, so this is like the only place I feel comfortable. Let him get it. Let them think he's on the team. Do this, and is it back? It's not yet. Okay, we'll be fine. Oh boy, I almost threw it all the way right there. Sorry, boy, I'm very much in deep focus. Get him with the big one. Okay, get out. Almost there. Oh boy. Really? Right? Okay. God damn it. They split apart, and that's all it took for them to divide my attention enough to not be able to do that properly. Alright. We're doing this, though. It can be done. It's just going to take a while. I'll just cut till I actually finish it, because you've seen what I'm going to do. Well, that was great.
You are more focused.
I can't translate this without the whole cycle.
And whatever little goodie it was just fell them out. Okay, that was probably the most cheesiest of cheese I've done in a fight. I don't even remember if this is one I wasn't supposed to do quite yet. But just because of the enemy type, I was able to just kite them around. So I feel a little bit better about that. Yeah, this may have been one of the ones I actually just walked away from earlier. I don't remember anymore. Alright. Let's head down and turn this sucker in. We did a little more than we needed to, actually. Even though you might not believe that as such. Where is this one? Okay. I'll remember roughly where we left off. So, I don't think we will do anything else in the Witch's Cave. Maybe we'll still stop by there. But we're almost done exploring the Lake of the Nine. I like how this entire week is just going to be exploring Lake of the Nine. And we're probably not even going to finish it.
Why did you really want to help the spirit?
You need the experience.
I've had plenty of experience fighting these things. What's the real reason?
This man inspired loyalty. He took responsibility for his mistakes, and he was determined to fix them. These are good lessons for you.
Oh.
Yes. Oh.
I mean, it's that whole thing called integrity. It's actually a pretty big deal. He is on this island somewhere, I think. He's right here.
My men are...
That's right. We laid them all to rest.
I see. So even in death, I am a failure.
But in life you were honorable, strong-willed, and you inspired loyalty. These are good qualities, aren't they, boy?
Yeah. I couldn't believe how many men followed you here.
I thank you for your kind words. May your journey have a more pleasant end than mine.
Well, you're right. You didn't seem very satisfied. I guess you never really get over losing ones you care about.
Never.
That one hit a little close to home. I've lost track of time a little bit. I don't know where I'm supposed to be or where I'm supposed to be. I don't know where I'm supposed to be, like, overall at this point. So, we're going to cut back across the lake. And I guess I'm going to come down this, basically where it says lake, I'm going to come down there. So I'll meet you right about where Kratos' icon on the map overlaps with that portal. But everyone, I do want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of God of War. And come back next time when we will, I would love to say, be done exploring the Lake of the Nine. We're not going to be done exploring the Lake of the Nine. And the bad part is we're going to have to do it again in the very near future. Boop. I'll see you folks next time. Take care.